Throughout history, ancient mummies have not only served as relics of the past, but have also concealed countless mysteries that unsettle archaeologists. These discoveries not only shed light on ancient civilizations, but sometimes also reveal strange, unexplained phenomena. From mummies found in remarkably preserved conditions to stories of curses, each discovery carries an eerie tale. So what have archaeologists uncovered about mummies over the years? Let's explore some of the most intriguing findings. The mummy of a baby with disturbing signs. In 2022, archaeologists discovered the mummy of a young boy in a family tomb dedicated to Count Starhemberg, dating back to the mid-16th to 17th century. Although the body was dried and shriveled, it retained intricate details wrapped in a luxurious silk garment. Despite the family's noble status, researchers believe the baby's life was marred by health issues. A CT scan revealed rib deformities consistent with malnutrition, specifically a vitamin D deficiency known as rickets, which typically causes bowed legs, a feature not clearly visible in this case. Researchers also considered vitamin C deficiency, which leads to scurvy. While the rib deformities don't perfectly match either condition, there are notable similarities. Modern science indicates that vitamin D is primarily produced through skin exposure to sunlight, suggesting the child may have been severely malnourished due to limited sunlight exposure. Although rickets isn't necessarily fatal, the baby's lungs showed signs of pneumonia, a common infection among vitamin D deficient children. The discovery of this baby mummy offers a chilling glimpse into the living conditions of aristocratic children in 16th and 17th century Europe. So, the question arises, why did aristocratic families choose to do this? Experts speculate that noble families often avoided sunlight to maintain pale skin, a sign of high status. Similar signs of rickets have been found in other noble children's skeletons from this period, particularly in Italy's Medici Chapel. A 2013 study indicated that delays in providing adequate food to infants could increase the risk of rickets, though it remains unclear if the baby was weaned or fed fatty foods rich in vitamin D. However, researchers speculate that noble families had their reasons for such practices. 90 mummies discovered near King Tutankhamun's tomb. In 2022, archaeologists unearthed numerous tombs and mummies in Giza, near King Tutankhamun's tomb, which was uncovered a century ago. Among the discoveries was a pyramid belonging to an unidentified ancient Egyptian queen. These mummies are believed to date back to the reign of King Tutankhamun, the first king of Egypt's 6th dynasty, who ruled for approximately 12 years. Dr. Zahi Hawass, a prominent Egyptologist, noted that Teti was revered as a god during the New Kingdom period, prompting many to seek burial near him for divine protection. The recent excavations revealed 22 tombs, ranging from 30 to 60 feet long, belonging to the New Kingdom, an unprecedented discovery for the area, which was previously known for Old Kingdom and late-period tombs. Inside these tombs, archaeologists found well-preserved sarcophagi adorned with intricate designs, including scenes from the Book of the Dead and depictions of the 4 sons of Horus. Each sarcophagus was elaborately decorated, clearly distinguishing between male and female. Numerous valuable artifacts, including ancient games, were also discovered, showcasing the richness of life in ancient Egypt. However, the identity of the queen associated with the newly discovered pyramid remains a mystery. Researchers have only identified her name as Neith, which has not appeared in historical records. The princess mistaken for a pharaoh. The Nile Delta is often regarded as the cradle of ancient Egyptian civilization. Despite extensive excavations of pharaohs' tombs in the Valley of the Kings, intact tombs continue to be discovered. A notable find in 2020 at Dashur yielded a sarcophagus believed to belong to a king, as it was located within a pyramid, traditionally a burial site for pharaohs. Dr. Yasmin El-Shazli, an Egyptologist leading the archaeological team, initially believed the sarcophagus belonged to a king. However, upon further examination, it was revealed to be the tomb of a mysterious woman. The lid of the sarcophagus featured a finely carved face wearing a Hathor wig, a common adornment for women in the Middle Kingdom. Hathor was a significant goddess in ancient Egyptian religion, associated with love, beauty, and joy. The discovery of this woman's mummy, found alongside a chest inscribed with hieroglyphs indicating she was a daughter of the king, raises questions about her identity and why she was buried in a king's tomb. Professor Aidan Dodson from the University of Bristol noted that such a burial is unusual for a lower-ranking royal, as princesses typically had smaller tombs. This unique circumstance makes the burial of a princess within a pyramid an intriguing enigma. To gain deeper insight into her identity, the research team examined the historical period she belonged to, the Middle Kingdom, spanning approximately 2030 BCE to 1650 BCE. Yet despite extensive investigations, the true identity of the ancient Egyptian princess granted this exceptional burial remains an unsolved mystery. The Qilicitsoq mummies of Greenland. In 1972, two brothers, hunters Hans and Joachim Grunwald, made a remarkable discovery while exploring a rock crevice in Greenland. There they uncovered a cluster of 8 mummies, 6 adults and 2 children, astonishingly well preserved. While ancient mummies had been found before, what made this discovery particularly extraordinary was the incredible state of preservation. The skin, nails, hair, and even the eyebrows of the Inuit adult and child mummies were still clearly intact, leaving archaeologists in disbelief. These mummies, known as the Qilicitsoq mummies, were discovered at an abandoned Inuit settlement located on the Nuussuaq Peninsula in northwest Greenland. The mummies were stacked vertically, still wearing fur garments, which the Inuit believed would help keep the soul warm during its transition to the afterlife. So well preserved were these mummies that when the Grunwald brothers first came across them, they believed the remains belonged to people who had died only a few decades earlier, as many parts of their bodies remained largely unscathed. However, after the mummies were taken to a laboratory for analysis, experts were startled to learn that these individuals had been buried nearly 5 centuries ago. Various theories have been suggested to explain their remarkable preservation. The prevailing hypothesis is that Greenland's brutally cold climate, where temperatures stay below freezing year-round, prevented rapid decomposition. Additionally, their burial deep within the dry, icy crevices of the rocks likely played a crucial role in their preservation. Alongside the mummies, the Grunwald brothers also discovered 78 pieces of clothing made from reindeer and sealskin. As archaeologists continued their research, they uncovered additional graves and remnants of abandoned homes at the Qilicitsoq settlement. One of the most poignant discoveries was that 3 adult mummies, believed to be sisters, were buried alongside their children: an 18-year-old girl, a boy between 2 and 4 years old, and a 6-month-old infant. The infant mummy in particular drew significant attention from experts. Upon further examination, researchers determined that the body belonged to a 6-month-old baby. Tragically, an investigation into the cause of death revealed that the infant had been buried alive. This practice was part of an ancient Inuit tradition, based on the belief that when a mother died, burying both her and her child together would allow them to be at peace in the afterlife. It was thought that if the baby was not buried with its mother, the infant would likely die from hunger or exposure when left alone. The face of the infant mummy, frozen in time, seemed to still reflect an expression of fear and shock, deeply unsettling those who witnessed it. Additionally, one of the other mummies in the group appeared to show signs of Down syndrome, though it has yet to be confirmed whether this individual was also buried alive like the infant. As seen in this case, the customs and beliefs of ancient civilizations can be both haunting and deeply unsettling. The study of ancient mummies continues to uncover astonishing secrets, revealing lost civilizations and forgotten traditions. Yet with every new discovery, more questions arise, challenging what we thought we knew and deepening the mysteries of the past. What other hidden truths might still be buried beneath the sands of time? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this journey into history, don't forget to like and subscribe.